Hey folks, Bob here. I'm gonna let this be the blog today. I think today's the 29th of January. So what I'm doing today, these are the two fenders that I took off that parts car. Now I plan on using this fender here on Furious. This is the passenger side. The passenger side on my car on Furious is rusted down here at the bottom. This fender here is in good shape, and the one on the car is in good shape. But what I'm doing, I'm just cleaning it up because it was a lot of surface rust, and I want to store this fender out of the way. So I'll just clean it up, and I'm going to treat this metal, and you can see it's got some pinholes and stuff right here already. I'll see if I can't find something to fix this in here with. But yeah, I bought these things seem to work pretty good. This is a 60 grit. I also got a 40. I'll spray in here with some kind of rust inhibitor, but I wanted to treat this with some stuff for bare metal. But and I'll do the same thing to this fender, and then I'll drill all my lightning holes and whatnot and everything. But I got some good news. I guess you could call it good news. The 440 motor that I had bought from the other racer, and I had the problem with the oil galley plug. The oil pickup tube had been plugged. I ended up giving up on that motor. I sold it today to another guy. And it was the motor that sat on the stand right here. And I've been working, I put bearings in it, and yeah, it looked like I was going to buy a Monodon oil pump kit, which is an external oil pump. It has lines outside of the motor that go into the oil pan, as opposed to the internal factory built lines. That's a racing thing for 6,500 RPM and that kind of stuff. And right around $750, $800 for that kit. It's on back order. Yeah, well, I don't want to wait till April to get the thing. I don't want to spend that kind of money. The internal stock factory style oiling is all I need for Furious, because I'm not going to spend it above 55, so there's plenty. And I'll take the motor out every season and check the bearings, so I just figured that was plenty. And I don't know, so we ended up selling that motor. Here's the engine hoist, we got it loaded up. But let me get back on this fender. What I'm going to do now, I think this is going to free me up to get back on the body work on this car. So there's my old motor. What I'll probably do, I was going to retire this motor, but I think I'll put it back in service. I got another motor at the machine shop. That'll be the motor that I'll build for the car, and I'll have my motor in it. And then I'll take this motor apart and rebuild it. It'll be a backup motor. It won't be as powerful, but it will be something I can fall back on. And I'll go through it, make sure that it's right and ready to go. So that'll be good. That's probably what I should have done to begin with. So that's my daily vlog. Let me get back to work on this body work. I got about an hour left before we got weather coming in again this weekend. It's 4 weekends in a row it's snowed here in central North Carolina. Unreal. All right, let me get back to work. Later, folks. Thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you, subscribers. Subscribers, I think we had 8 more subscribers grow. 8 more subscribers grow. Listen to me talk. We had 8 more subscribers join over the last 24 hours. That's pretty good. This channel typically does about 3 a day, 2 to 3 a day. We had 8, so that's great. And I really appreciate that, guys. And I appreciate the kind comments and encouraging comments. And I appreciate you guys telling me about your projects. I'm behind you guys 100%. I want you guys to get your projects going. And maybe one day we can meet up at a car show or a car race or something. But yeah, let's let's be cool about this. We're all in this together. Let's have fun. We're all working on our stuff, and we got our own budget and our own time that we're trying to make things happen with. So I have really been pleased with the comments. John and David, you guys are awesome, man. I really appreciate it. You other guys, Keith, I'm probably leaving out somebody. I really appreciate all the cool, kind comments. Just about every post you guys chime in. And I swear, man, I really appreciate that. I really do. So sometimes I get busy. I may not reply. I got a lot going on, but trust me, I'm really happy for you guys and that you're supporting me, and I'm definitely supporting you in your projects. All right, folks, well, let me get back to work. Later. Okay, folks, so I ended up spraying this with that, what do they call it? I got 2 different kinds here. Rust Treatment by Permatex, Rust Barrier by Duplicolor. And again, I'm just trying to preserve this fender. This will go into storage in case I ever need it. It's a good fender. This fender's really nice. A little surface rust. I'll treat the surface rust on the inside too. Now this here, just so you know, the Duplicolor is this part here, which it said on the direction you spray it right directly over rust and right directly over paint. That's what I did. The rest of this was done with this stuff. Now the Duplicolor turned black immediately. This other stuff says on the directions it'll turn black over time as it cures. So it's kind of a purplish black right now. It's getting there. So we're gonna let it cure for a little bit longer. I'm gonna start putting up my tools. It's about 4:30. It's starting to get a little chilly. We got a storm coming. A lot of work to do. Feel like I got some work done today, and I'm pleased to get back on the body work on this car. I really am. Even though this is just a storage fender, I just want to preserve it. I'll start on that fender tomorrow, or when I shouldn't say whenever I get a nice warm day. I'll start on that fender, and that's the fender that's going to go on the right side of the car. We got to do some lightning holes on it, different things, trying to get some of the weight out of it. And yeah, I'm pleased, very pleased. Okay, I guess this is going to end the vlog. I don't know what else to say. We're wrapping up here for the day, so we'll see how things go tomorrow. This damn car right here is just like restoring a car. I mean, it's always something going on with it. It's amazing. It's the stuff that I've already done to it. Now I'm getting ready to strip the body down, and I'm putting a new fender on it. I would put a new trunk lid on it if I could find one. I'm gonna have to make do with the one I've got, which has already had significant amount of work done to it. But man, I tell you what, this is if you ever restored a car, I'm talking about the average guy, not a major restoration shop. It takes 3, 5, 10 years. Well, I'm in year 3 on this one. God, it just, oh God, it just keeps on. It just won't stop. So it is what it is.